Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Attaining the Second Cognition. I'm Endall Beall. This is another one of my impromptu scripts, and this one is prompted because we look at what the other side is doing. We look at the videos we produce, and then every now and then something will come up in the YouTube sidebar, and I get a tweet that says, take a look at this. I don't usually pay attention to a lot of their stuff, but we don't mind keeping tabs on them when we get a tweet to take a look at something. This one's going to be a broadside against the shit they're doing. On August 26th, Gemma did an audio on the assimilation process. On October 8th, the other side came up with their broadside about assimilating, which was naturally piped down by the Archangel Michael. Michael gets a lot of New Age bad press. The process of assimilation is an internal process. If you look up the definition of the word assimilate, it means to incorporate. Now, this stupid angelic transmission, and I'm not going to tell you what it was because the thing was laden with frequencies. If you watch it and you're raising your vibration, you're going to wind up getting a bad headache from it and probably get some kind of programmatic shit plugged into you, because that's how they do it with their lose devices and things we've discussed earlier. I think if I'd heard the word or the term dear ones one more time throughout the video, I'd have puked. Yes, dear ones. Oh, dear ones. Oh, dear ones. I mean, it's goddamn ridiculous. So what they do is they take the term assimilating and, oh, you must assimilate this stuff on a personal level, then go assimilate it out to the world. And I'm like, what? Assimilate it out to the world? If you're incorporating energies and assimilating them internally, then how do you assimilate outwards? I mean, do you see the ridiculousness of this like I do? So along with assimilating outwards, according to the Archangel Michael, you are to assimilate who you are with the collective consciousness and spread compassion and love and unity. They don't even know what the goddamn word assimilate means. But they do want you to assimilate with the collective. Not that it exists anymore, but that doesn't keep them from trying to brainwash people and feed them this kind of nonsense. This is where discernment comes in and knowing what the meanings of words are. If assimilation is an internal process, you can't externally assimilate yourself to the world and tell them who you are and spread your message and wear yourself proudly within the collective. It's a complete inversion of terminology, folks. But we see this relatively frequently where we will put out videos and then within a few days or a week, the other side will come out and try and play their trump card to hijack our terminology or our messages and twist them to their designs. And this is what we mean when they hijack what we're doing. They take something that we present as valid, and then they create their messages to turn right around and create disinformation from it. It serves as a confusion element. And basically, by the time this video that I watched completed itself, and it was about 15 minutes worth of bullshit, they didn't really say anything. It was like a cheerleader, rah-rah, go out and get them, assimilate outward. But so far as information goes that was contained in the video, there wasn't any. They say, oh, be personal, become who you are, but they don't tell you anything like we are about how to do that, what the process entails, or anything else. They're just mouthing words. And if you watch any of that stuff and you listen closely, you're going to find out that it's just like the New Age books. When you get to the end of them, it's like, okay, so what did that show me? They're there to beat a drum. They're there to cheer you on into their malarkey. They're not there to give you valid information. So you have to use your discernment. Pay attention to these things and you will be able to see through the nonsense. If you've listened to our stuff, you will be able to see through their stuff like reading through clear water. So gain wisdom, pay attention, and when you find that stuff, weigh it against what you are learning on this channel. And you're going to find 99.9% of the time they're blowing smoke up your skirt. They're not giving you anything usable for information. They're not giving usable information for your process. All they're doing is saying, follow us, spread our doctrine, assimilate to the collective, and the Archangel Michael says so. So y'all better get on it and do it today. I'm putting this message out here because the shit is so fucking ridiculous. And what's even more ridiculous is how many people still buy into the malarkey. You know, they're hooked on the belief. They're hooked on the feeling. You know, they don't have enough discernment to realize that they're being led around by the nose and they're left hanging with no information. But, hey, rah, rah, let's go do it because the Archangel Michael says so. If you want to play that game, go play that game. When you get tired of being led around by the nose and your happy, happy, joy, joy feelings, then come back here and do some serious work. Get some serious learning done. For those that are doing the work, stay the course and don't give up on yourselves.